to...
Hello.
You did, Marianne Miller.
Hello.
We have discussed this. When I am welcoming people to a stream, or to anything, really, if I'm welcoming people to my lair of evil intentions, which is my house, nobody speaks. When I'm welcoming people to the library, because that's my part-time job, is I'm a librarian.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Didn't know that.
Do you know that most evil people on the side, they have to have a side job, because being evil doesn't pay very well.
Oh, so it's like being an actor.
It is exactly like being an actor. Some people say evil people and actors are exactly the same people.
I mean, I wouldn't disagree.
Librarian Marik says corrupted here now. Hello, chat. But when I'm not being evil, I like to reprimand people for not checking their books in on time. And that's a good way of letting out my evil frustrations, also known as just plain frustrations.
Yeah, I mean, generally, I don't know of more than one kind of frustration.
Sexual frustration.
Okay, all right.
You don't know about that?
No.
You don't know about that. You're hanging out with me in a Skype chat. And you aren't aware. What?
I've never been sexually frustrated.
You've never been sexually frustrated. Well, get ready, because there's going to be a whole lot of that today.
All right. I'm excited.
I'm excited. You should be. Not sexually, though. You should be the kind of excited that you feel when you enter a library and a sexy Egyptian man looks at you over thick-rimmed glasses and says, "This copy of the encyclopedia of fly fishing is 10 days past the due date."
So wait, you wear glasses?
When I'm a librarian, every librarian is required by law to wear the glasses.
Where do you live?
Library town.
Okay. Well,
it's just nothing but libraries, and also a smoke shop. Because I mean, you have to look like you have to have you have to be vaping while you read your first edition copy of Catcher in the Rye.
Really? You wouldn't be smoking like a pipe, like a Sherlock Holmes pipe?
You have that option, Marianne Miller. You have the option of a pipe. Of course you do. What do you think the smoke shop is for? You think they just have vapes?
No, but
you
specifically said vaping, so...
I went the wrong way in the game because I'm so angry at you for not being aware of the contents of the fictional smoke shop.
You should have asked for directions.
I will not ask for anything. That is you should know that about me by now. I never ask for help with anything.
Yes, that is true. Even when you're stuck in your shirt...
When my shirt is stuck in my shirt.
Yes, when your shirt is stuck on your shoulders, because you have very broad shoulders, but a tiny waist.
Thank you. Speaking of broad shoulders, why don't you introduce yourself, Marianne Miller?
Hold on.
Everyone knows who I am.
I know I'm on the planet Balmora, right? So where are you?
You're on Balmora.
Yes, I'm in the Sobrik spaceport.
If you go to the map, you see in the bottom right.
Oh, on the bottom there.
You see on my bottom, yes.
Okay.
Follow the bottom, like
I
most.
do frequently look at your bottom.
Look at the bottom. Everyone in the chat can see my bottom. They can. You left.
I am gonna introduce myself since you are done welcoming people.
Thank you.
My name is Mariana Miller. I am an actress.
So you're evil then.
Yeah, you and I have a lot in common.
But you're not a librarian.
No, I'm not a librarian.
Have you ever had a book? Taken a book out of the library?
I have had a book.
Yeah, listen. You have the book on interrupting people, apparently.
Well, it's a hobby.
That you wrote a book about?
Yes. Oh, I'm excited. Tomorrow I'm gonna start a class on writing a book.
Oh, a class on writing a book?
Yes. So I don't know. I don't actually know how to write. That's why we're talking over Skype.
You should have taken the class on having class.
I should have, but I just love burping and farting too much.
You focused more on the ass part of class.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Coming to you.
There are people in the chat that I must acknowledge because Who would I be if I were the kind of person to not acknowledge the random people within a stream chat? So
That's a good question.
So we have JJ, it's JJ, who says Marik for Prez. We have Castella Silva, who says my computer keeps freezing. If I were president, I would make it so your computer would never freeze again. I would set it on fire.
Vote!
Vote! Everyone say hi, Marik. We got Edgy Bakura. Edgar. That's not Edgy Bakura. That's somebody else. Bakura is pretty edgy, though.
Indeed.
Got Froyo. Classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged fan.
Froyo!
Got Pharaoh Caribou, who is recognizing that my in-game character in the Old Republic is indeed still naked. For those of you who are just joining the stream for the first time, or have skipped a few installments because we were streaming over on Ninja Bridge. Hang on.
Oh, we're streaming on the main channel now.
The main channel, because the copyright strike was invalid. Surprise, surprise.
Suck it, Tommy Wiseau.
Okay. Well, now everyone knows who made the copyright strike, I guess. Thanks, actor. Thanks. You should take a class on not saying people's names.
I mean, I like saying people's names.
Me
Marik.
too. Yes.
Marik.
Yes.
Marik.
Yes.
I just like saying your name.
Excellent. You're doing a very good job.
Thank you. I got an A in my class that taught me how to say names.
Wait, they grade people with letters, not people's names. You'd think that they would be at least a bit consistent.
Well, I actually got a bumblebee, but that means like the highest grade that you can get.
It also means hysterical side character in the Transformers franchise.
Yes. And it was that guy.
It was that guy.
It was that guy.
That guy. That's how you talk about a giant robot. That guy, you know.
He was used as a grading thing because he can't actually say his own name.
Right.
He can just...
Of all the radio stations, he can find one that has clips from The Big Lebowski, but he can't find one that just says the word Bumblebee.
Yeah, no.
Seems
he
like
can
a
play
severe
Flight
limitation.
of the Bumblebee.
Oh.
But he cannot.
Highly demanded on the radio, that song.
Yes, it is. It was quite a hit when it was composed. I don't know if you know.
Yeah, they had it on... they didn't have Classic FM back then. It was just called Now FM.
Yeah, it was contemporary.
It was called Now This Is the Music That We Have. And you're going to like it because it's all it is.
My God, I really want to hear like a Beethoven kids bop. Just a bunch of kids going like, "Oh, to joy," rap.
They were Out to Joy, isn't that the one that they play at the end of Evangelion?
Sure.
So I want to have the kids bop version play over the ending of Evangelion.
I didn't know that you were such an anime fan.
Listen, I lived in a tomb. It's either watch anime or get used to staring at the wall.
I guess I can relate. I grew up in the desert too, but my options were like watch anime or do drugs, and I was not a big fan of
dropping some truths.
Yeah, I grew up on the street of Hard Knocks.
There was no street though; it was just sand.
Yes, indeed. It was. Oh my God!
It was. Oh my God! Oh!
Ah!
I've been fighting lots of people, and you didn't hear me scream anything.
Oh, but they're spanking me.
Tanya Wright says Marik. So they must have taken the class that you took.
Yeah, it's a great class.
Anime. Callista Jones says, always have to study when Marik is streaming. Hashtag Project Baktouch. Hashtag Marik for Prez. A lot of people want me to be president.
Well, I guess they're disenfranchised with their current options.
Disenfranchised. That is a big word. What does it mean?
It means that they don't like it.
They don't like it. Why didn't you just say that?
Because I'm a white woman and I am
disenfranchised.
What? Disenfranchised.
Disenfranchised.
All right, I'm almost there. You were like
here.
down in the pits of this thing. You're inside the planet's asshole.
Oh. Yes. There you are. No, yes, that's you.
Yeah.
Yay, friend. I told you, as I was explaining before. Hello. This is Marianne's in-game character. We're in a group. You know why we're in a group? Because I intend to finish this game completely naked. And I need the assistance of the lovely Marianne Miller, whose character is called original character Furiosa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. There's a cat very happy about this in the background.
Meatball is very excited about Star Wars.
Cherubi says she looks way tougher than her. What does that mean?
What?
I think Cherubi... Hang on. Frog in my throat. I think Cherubi is saying that you in real life look way tougher than your in-game character.
I hope so. Otherwise, they're dissing me. I'm gonna have to...
I mean, to be fair, your in-game character, let's have a look. Where are you?
Behind you.
Your in-game character has a bunch of cybernetic enhancements. So, the fact that they think your real persona is stronger than this character, that's a huge compliment.
Yeah, I guess they are very anti-cybernetic enhancements.
Well, I mean, who isn't?
Me?
Oh.
I want them!
What do you want? What would you cybernetically enhance? If you
My
had to pick
arm.
one your arm,
My arm.
what would you
I
use
get
that
the-
for?
What would I use it for?
Yeah.
Opening cans of peanut butter. Or jars of peanut butter.
Jars of peanut... Who has canned peanut butter?
I don't know. Why do they have boxed water
Just in case.
and boxed milk?
Wait, where are we going? Am I in the
I don't
wrong...
know.
I think I'm in the wrong place. I think I
All
went the-
this fucking way. I drove all
Don't
this way.
swear!
All this freaking way.
Thank you. It's a 4Kids dub. Replace it
Wait,
with some...
aren't you... You're a villain.
Yes.
Why don't you want to swear?
Listen. Swearing implies freedom of expression, which is something that most villains don't appreciate.
I see.
Also, standards and practices. Well, how is this guy kicking our butt so much? Is it
I don't
because I'm
know.
naked?
Yes, that's probably exactly why.
The fiendish thingy says, I just tuned in and I feel like I've missed something. Why is your character not wearing any clothes, Marik? Because I intend to be the first person, or one of the first people... Oh, hang on. To finish this game...
You got this.
Completely naked. That is my intent. It's going to be not really a speed run, but a streak run. It's my first in a series of streak runs that I'll be doing. In the future, I will also play Minecraft with a naked character. I will play... What else could we be naked in?
Any game.
No, that's not true. You can't be naked in Mario.
Okay, Dragon Age.
Dragon Age. You can be naked in Dragon Age.
Mass Effect. Nope.
Kind of. Kind
Yeah.
of.
Do they have armor in Mass Effect?
Do they have naked people in Mass Effect universe?
They definitely have naked people.
Oh.
But I don't know if you actually equip armor in Mass Effect. I forget. It's been like 2-3 years since I played it.
Skyrim. Someone says do Skyrim naked.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be as satisfying because you can't see it.
You can play in third-person mode, you fool.
That's for posers.
I would be posing with my naked body. That's the whole point of being naked, is to pose.
Is it?
Well, I suppose. Ah!
Oh. Oh no!
What's up? What you threw up in the air?
I just wanted to shoot him.
That's a good motivation.
Thank you. I try to be like a very just, you know.
Yeah,
I do.
you nailed
and
it
it was
there.
a good
I
thing.
totally
It's a good thing. It's a
Yes.
good thing that we do, and it's gonna be good, and it'll be great.
Oh, this is topical, this stream.
This resistance sentry, I love him. He's a good guy. He's my favorite guy. I
Let's
called him
not
up. He called me the
encourage
other
that
day.
kind of talk.
What?
Let's not encourage that subject. Okay. Shower with your dad, says Silver Salamence 10. I don't know if they're suggesting a game called Shower with Your Dad, or if they're just suggesting that I shower with my dad. In which case I would point out that, one, there are a couple of flaws in that suggestion, in that my dad is technically dead, and also,
Yes.
in every other sense, he is dead.
Yeah.
But mostly, there is no running water in my tomb. The little water that there is runoff from the embalming fluid that we use to keep the corpses in pristine condition.
Wow.
Shell Mora says, I've seen fan art of Kaiba sitting on the toilet, LOL.
Wow.
I mean,
Congratulations, first of all.
yes, well done. You can tick that off your bucket list.
And I did have it on my
Speaking
bucket.
of buckets, when I had to go to the toilet in the tomb, it was very cramped.
I'm glad that I found out what you were gonna say.
Thank
because
you. I'm glad too. I'm glad you discovered this.
on the edge of my seat.
Card games on motorcycles naked is a very popular suggestion.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would be a very good idea.
I think it would be a good idea. You just have to tuck strategically. You know?
But then wouldn't it get like...
I didn't say tuck it between your legs. You can tuck it somewhere else. Like when
Where would you tuck it?
Sit down, tuck it between... Listen.
I am. I'm asking questions. I'm
Tuck
engaged.
it somewhere between your leg and your Okay, it's not so much tucking as it is just placing it somewhere.
All right, so you have a removable penis.
Frig, what? You made such a huge leap. You wouldn't be making such irrational leaps in logic if you came to the library more often.
I am confused, though, because if you are tucking it somewhere that is not between your legs, it has to be removable.
No.
I don't think you actually have a penis because
No.
you don't know how it works.
Listen, look at my character model. Do you think this guy... Look down here. Look.
I'm shooting people.
Oh, hang on.
I killed them. They're dead.
Good job.
Oh,
Look.
there's that one person.
Yeah. That one person.
You
that
look
guy.
like you're completely flat.
That guy.
Hold on,
Bumblebee.
turn around.
Okay.
Let me look at your dick.
We've already... with your
Yeah,
language.
You're flat. What? A dick is a thing.
It is. But it's still language. I think
yes, it's
there is
part
the
of language.
implication. I think the implication is there.
Hold on.
Yes.
So, what exactly is off limits? I need to know.
What is off
shit
limits?
off limits?
Jack, you don't discover if they're off limits by doing it.
I mean, how else am I supposed to chart this uncharted territory?
By not saying things.
Oh, so you want the woman to shut up?
That is technically what I want. But, for the purposes of not offending anybody, I want the opposite of that. But please, as Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson would say, even though I know nothing about wrestling, be aware of your role and close your mouth.
That's rude. Why
That's
would
what he
say that?
says. He also offers people pie.
But what kind?
He's a strange character.
What kind of pie?
Presumably some sort of cherry.
Oh, I see. You don't think it would be inappropriate language pie?
I
And that
think it
by
might
referencing
be.
Rock, you were breaking your own rules, Marik Ishtar?
You can
I'm
be...
blowing this case open!
You can refer to the idea of a swear word.
Like that thing that two people do together when
It
they
could
love
be
each other.
hopscotch. It could be playing jump rope. Who knows? The mind of a child is amazing.
Are you a child? Oh my god.
I'm talking about the people we're
Pipe down,
influencing.
German.
Oh, hang on, they're
Something
talking.
going on outside.
No one
Trying to
cares.
listen.
Oh, come on, Six.
These guys,
Be a
they don't
boy.
know what they're talking about.
Who's
He's
this
looking
agent
at
that's
his
coming to
butt.
interrogate me? At least answer me that, will you?
He has so many
Fine,
cybernetic
fine, stay
enhancements, he puts you
I
to
don't care who
shame.
it is, I ain't talking.
Well,
Nobody's
you know,
gonna get
I don't
nothing
like
out of me.
waving
Nothing.
around my enhancements.
You should tuck them. He's in his own little cage. What's going on? Soliel Moonpie, I'm giving you a shout out. There you go.
All right, I ain't proud. I give.
Gonna do this
My dad's
pop
an
out
Imperial
chat
agent.
thing.
What
Well,
did you say?
bam.
Well,
Your dad
bam.
is a what?
I like beans.
It.
I like death. I don't like the second one. I'm gonna vote for death.
All I heard him say
What?
was, I'm ready to die.
Hello, I'm naked.
Oh no.
This
Is that a dialogue
restricted
option?
area.
No,
What are you
it's
doing
the
here?
only option.
Who are you?
Oh.
It's not a who. It's a what?
It's a naked guy.
Sith.
Fear my
Look
nudity.
at the front
I
of
am
your
deaf.
pants. There's nothing.
Like I couldn't tell you a bad news the moment I saw
He
you.
knew I was bad news
can
from the
look behind
moment I
yourself,
walked
Sith.
in. I
That's what
knew
two
I was
squads of the
trouble when I
Republic's
walked
finest look like.
in. And
Did
now
he know
I'm
that
naked on the
because-
cold, hard ground.
Did he know that because his stupid antennas on his forehead?
Holy frig. It's the one of the options is good. I like it rough. If Bakura were here, he would be like, ah ha 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 ha, Marik, I'm laughing at British. That's what he would say.
Finally,
I see.
A fight worthy of me.
You know, it was like I was
on,
there
man.
with him,
Let's send this Sith home
listening to what he
That's
was
the
saying.
power of acting / evil.
Yes. Oh my god, I was inside of you. Oh my god, we're fighting someone. Ah!
You know me like no other. Jailer Zix. What a friggin' stupid name.
I hope that two people do something together and that Jix has that verb that they're doing referred to him.
Yeah, see, that made perfect sense and was 100% PG-13 material. I'm
Yes.
proud of you.
Thank you. I tried really hard.
Zix.
Like my
Come on, talk to me,
penis.
Zix. Get up,
Okay.
man.
Yeah.
Not language. I mean,
No,
it is
it's
language.
not scientifically accurate, so it's
Yes.
fine. I'm surprised, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! In the show Yu-Gi-Oh! When we were making it, they always said you can't refer to your you know, special parts out loud. But technically, penis is it's perfectly universal phrase. It's
Yeah, it's G.
anybody could say it. It's in every textbook everywhere. It's in every book. I'm a librarian. I know.
Yeah,
I've
read 50 Shades of Grey, and they definitely talk about penises in that book.
I've scoured the internet and the libraries for every use of the word penis, and it's everywhere. So I'm surprised that at some point one jaded writer for Yu-Gi-Oh! Didn't just replace all the dub dialogue with the word penis. It would be the
Yeah.
perfect revenge.
Revenge?
Can you imagine? Yeah, because they're being told not to swear and you know,
Oh, I
Not
see.
be
So the
rude.
writer is frustrated by
Yes.
the G rating.
not sexually.
Not sexually, yes.
Not sexually.
Because that would involve penises and that thing that two people
You're
do
a
together.
pathetic waste of human space.
That's right.
You're right.
Listen to my
You're
nipples.
right. I'm worthless. Please, I know why you're here.
Welcome
Marik,
back,
are you-
Bakura.
The Republic's
Are you
investigating
Team
my dad,
Instinct?
And,
Huh?
and an agent's coming to put
Are
the
you
screws
Team
to me.
Instinct?
But
Why?
I won't
Do they
break.
talk to
Someone's
people with their
asking.
nipples?
Someone's
Let me
asking.
live.
Ah.
My dad's secret is safe with me. I'm a rock.
So what are the three teams that you could choose? There's Instinct,
Mythic,
Valor,
Valor.
Mythic.
Mythic
Instinct,
is the blue one.
Mythic, and Minstinct, Ethic, and Malor. Myth,
You did that thing that two people do.
Minstinct. I'm Minstinct. I'm naked.
No.
I'm Team Naked.
Even if that were true,
Team Valor,
I
man.
couldn't take
Team
the
Valor.
chance.
I'm surprised you didn't pick Valor, because Valors are like
Sith.
the ones that are
Live on the edge a little.
villainous,
Sexy.
apparently.
Take
Oh.
it.
People are
father's
real
done
upset
so
at
much for the
Valor
Empire.
because we're the best.
Look, maybe the apple
Ah.
fell off
Ah.
the tree. Kind of far from the tree, but
Well,
it's
listen,
still,
you know what team I'm
the
not
apple's
on?
Still, Look,
The
I'm
team
not
that plays
exactly
that
sure where I was
friggin'
going with
Pokemon game.
that. Please don't kill me.
Because I play
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
It is fair. Not like
Have you
the
ever seen a Pokemon?
I have.
Okay.
It was some sort of cat creature.
Some sort.
It came in the room, and I had a glass on the table, and it knocked it off. His name was Bakura.
It's not personal. Orders are orders.
Was it a person-shaped
It doesn't
No,
cat?
it was
Feeling
Bakura.
better.
He was being a fluffy kitty.
So you just lied and
I-
made up a story. You
I
lied to everyone
fooled
on the
you. I
street.
fooled you with my acting talent.
Not
You
sure we've
killed
ever come across
someone.
anyone
Yes.
So useless.
That's what I think of Team Instinct and Valor, and whoever the other one is.
Who is this female dog?
That's my friend Vet.
Vet.
Watch
Like
what
little
happens
red
right
If it
here.
wasn't for the
Corvette.
entertainment
Exactly
value
like
that
the
collar
Prince song.
provides,
R.I.P..
you'd be just as useless.
R.I.P. in peace. Oh!
I choked
Oh,
her.
I thought you were killing her.
Better.
You know, one thing that happened, for those of you who haven't tuned into any of the streams recently, I shocked her, and it was a dialogue option, and it gave me experience, and it made me level up. So
Whoa.
I gained a level in a game by basically treating a person like a slave.
This is not very good for you if you ever want to argue that you are not a woman hater.
Huh?
I mean, first you
Look,
told
I would
me...
shock her independent of gender.
Okay, but have you shocked any men?
I shock them all the time with my sexy body.
Yes.
They're
and
like,
your
damn, I
language.
wish I looked like that. Actual shocking happens.
Oh, but how do you shock them? She has a shock collar, I assume.
I stand there and I wave my butt at them. What do you think? I'm like,
Is that the trigger for the shock?
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm shocked.
I pulled that trigger.
I'm triggered.
No, don't. First you're making the friggin' Donald Trump jokes and now you're saying triggered. in a whimsical fashion.
It must be this hallway. Makes me political.
This hallway.
Yeah, I was talking about Donald Trump when we were killing this exact same group of people.
Oh, it's these guys. This is the politically incorrect corner of the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now we have to return to the Lieutenant Malavi Quinn, who is not related to Harley Quinn. Hello.
Wait, where are you? Where did you go?
You can follow me,
left.
you know. I didn't want to stay in the politically incorrect corner.
Oh, I see. You wanted to distance yourselves from those.
Somebody, I don't request fan art very often, but somebody... that's a lie, I want people to draw me all the time. Somebody draw a fan art of me waving my butt at a person and saying, pull the trigger! Because that's what I do in my real life, real existence.
I don't think that's true.
All the time! It's awkward at the library. Because if somebody's talking... and I have to go over and shush them. First, I have to stand nearby and be like, pull the trigger. And they're
But
like...
then you tell them to shut up.
Yes, it's like this. It goes like this.
Hold on.
Pull the trigger. Shh.
Oh,
Immediately. I don't even give them a moment's reprieve.
wow. That's quite an assault on the senses.
Speaking of assault, you'll be full of salt when you realize that you can't be as sexy as me.
I am salty about that.
Do you have...
every day.
Hang on, come back here. Furiosa.
What?
Furiosa, we're gonna do something. We're gonna skip some of the game a little bit. Do you have the quick travel option available? It should be an ability that looks like a glowing blue ball.
Yes.
Click on that.
Okay.
Hang on, where are we going? Oh, we're going there. We're going to Sobrik Market, so we have to go to the, Sobrik place.
Alright.
Okay, I'll see you there. Bye.
BRB.
Not as salty as Bakura, says Shiruvi. How
Kids
do you
with
know?
their technology.
Stop tasting Bakura. He doesn't like to be tasted or tested. Or
But-
toasted.
What about his testes?
Okay, that's a scientific term. I can't argue with that. Friggin'.
Friggin'?
Emma Pandora Hart DR says, a thief in my house, he's British and stealing my popcorn. Kick Ricky Gervais in the bottom.
Yes. Tell him you hate animals.
Tell him you
That'll make him run away.
Tell him you hate animals and
Yeah.
also poison the popcorn for any future. Sometimes, I've noticed this actually. This is a thing that has happened quite frequently. If you leave the window open and you leave out a sweet treat, British people just wander into your house during the night and start eating them.
Well,
time...
that happens. That
What?
happens here too. It's
Oh,
called
yeah?
Christmas.
What?
You leave cookies and milk for Santa, and he
Santa
comes
is
in.
not British. He's Saint Nicholas.
Father Christmas. But I said it happens in America.
He's not British.
Santa, I'm talking about America.
But I said British people.
Yes, but I said that happens in America as well.
It happens in Egypt, and it's British people.
I'm so...
Listen, if you leave the window open... Hang on, we're stopping playing the game for 1
do you
second.
have windows in your tomb?
Yes, it's weird when you open them, dirt falls in, and also sometimes Naruto the ninja.
Oh.
Yes. Listen.
I
Listen,
am.
everyone knows when I say listen, you listen.
I am listening.
Listen.
But I'm just confused.
Listen.
You're just saying words.
Listen. When you leave a sweet treat out overnight and you leave the window
treat,
open
yes.
like a fool, like
Uh-huh.
a fool,
A fool.
British people just wander in. Like they smell it and their instincts kick in and they're like, oh, rather jolly what? And they walk in the room.
So
and
this
they
is
grab the
apparently...
treat. This happens. Jude Law. I left the window open one time and there was a Swiss Miss on the coffee table. And Jude Law somehow crawled his way through the ground and popped into my house. He was covered in dirt. His eyes were filled with filth. And he had cuts and scrapes from all the rocks and desert stuff that he had to crawl through. And
How
he was
did
like,
it?
oh, rather good, jolly what?
I wish
nom,
Jude
nom,
Law
nom,
would
nom.
crawl inside my house.
Covered in dirt and filth and cuts and scrapes.
I will take Jude Law in literally any form whatsoever.
Look
Jude
at-
Law could be a dog, and I would be like, all right, well...
Hang on. Look at this guy's sassy little pose. You see
What?
this? Do you see this?
Wow.
Look how
You should-
sassy this guy is.
You should like.
You know
spank
what?
him.
He's, you
Do
know what
your
he's trying to
booty thing.
do? What?
Do your booty thing.
I'm
Tell him
gonna.
to shush.
Pull the trigger. Shh.
Now kiss him.
No. Don't tell me what to do.
But you were into it.
I was so into it.
I thought you
Let's
weren't.
be honest.
Are you into bed,
Your
Marik?
success
I'm
at the
into
satellite
things.
control station
You're
over
into
public
things,
I'm
radio
into
so you aren't
things.
actually
has
into people at
surprised
all.
me, my lord.
People are things to
I
me.
computed the likelihood
Wow.
of success as nearly negligible.
So are you attracted to
assessment,
the Eiffel
however,
Tower then?
I only
Very.
considered the capabilities
What's your
of a
favorite part about the
typical
Eiffel
Sith.
Tower?
The
Clearly,
Eiffel
you are
part.
not a typical Sith.
What exactly
That's
is that?
French
I'll
for
adjust
the
future calibrations to account for your
Tower.
unprecedented ability.
Oh, frig, there are
mean-
people in the general chat screaming quotes of mine.
What?
Look in the general chat. Silence,
I can't
foolish
see.
fool. Foolish fools. You fools, do not say my quotes in the general chat. You will piss people off.
Oh,
If anything,
I
you
understand
should
what happened.
overestimate my capabilities.
If you don't mind,
What happened?
I'm going to attempt to be as accurate as
Oops.
possible.
What did you do?
Varus
I
is
turned
pleased.
off general
He says
chat.
it's time
Oh,
to
you
zero
that's
in on
good,
the prime
though. That's
directive
probably a good
that
idea.
awaits your contact. My barracks are yours.
Lubo is
Activate
fat
the
says,
hot
why not
communicator
stream
in the
on
next room to
Twitch?
speak with your
Because this
barracks.
is an
The
option.
line is secure.
Why not stream on anything? Why not stream on a potato?
Don't
I do
wander
like
off.
streaming on potatoes.
I'll be right
It's
here.
probably
Lord.
the
Con-
most energy efficient option, honestly.
Oh, frig. Add group members as friends. You are now my friend.
Yeah. I
All
already
right.
friended you.
So we should probably say,
We should say what?
people in the chat, we're going to be giving away some codes.
Oh, yes.
Some free codes that give if you play the Old Republic or if you don't play the Old Republic. They can
Why don't
give...
we
Ah,
why don't we give one out now?
that's what I was going to freaking say.
Oh, well,
Fudge, yes. So, here's the plan. Here's how, because last time I tried doing this, it didn't work very well. And there was a lot of hullabaloo. So what's going to happen is, I'm going to ask a question. It's a trivia-based question based on either the events within the stream or the events in Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. And if you get a code, the first one I'm going to say we're going to give them the 30 days free subscription to this game.
whoa.
Yeah!
That's like
That's like a-
$15 you saved them.
That's like a whole 24 hours.
Yeah, that's crazy. What is the
That's 0 monies per hour.
That's like you will not find anything for $0 an hour.
You
aside
will,
from
you will
just
if you come to
continuing
my
exist.
library and you want to take a book out. It's free. So long
Unless
as
you
you bring it.
forget to bring it back.
Well, yeah, but they're not going to do that. They listen to me lecture them about it.
How long are the lectures approximately?
Well, they've been experiencing it this whole time. So far, 38 minutes or so.
I see.
So here's how it's going to happen. I'm going to ask a question, and unfortunately, if you don't have a Twitter account, it's not going to be easy. But you can take the time to make a Twitter account. I'm going to be doing these streams weekly, and if you make your DMs open, right? If you open your DMs, is that what you call it? DM is not short for
yeah.
dual monsters. It's direct messages.
Yes.
If you open your DMs, we will send you a code. The lovely Mary Ann Miller will send you a code for
That's me.
30 days. Free subscription time. Completely free. Completely free. You just use it at SWTOR.com. I believe it's /redeem code.
SWTOR.
SWTOR. So, Marianne, you have the code ready?
Yes.
Remember to tweet this answer at... Should they tweet it at you or at me?
Tweet it at... I don't know.
Good job,
I guess they
Marianne.
can tweet it at me. They'll tweet it at me.
So-
I'll put this is my Twitter handle.
I'm going to
Because
post
my
it
name is
too.
kind of hard to spell. What is the question?
Well, I'm going to
Uh,
ask them in a sec. I'm going to ask it in the stream, and then they're going to tweet it at you.
Okay.
Well, they already saw that. Yes. But yeah, that's the Twitter name. Sorry if you can't participate, but unfortunately, them's the breaks. But here's the question. Meatball, calm down. It's okay. That's not the question. The question is, and whoever gets the first, should we say the first correct answer gets the code?
Sure.
Okay. The question is, according to this stream that we've just been having for the last 40 minutes, What is my part-time job when I'm not being evil? Meatball,
Tweet it now.
Tweet it at Marianne Miller, and you'll get a free 30-day subscription if you're the quickest. Meatball, it's okay.
God.
Come here, you fool. Oh, you know what?
Meatball.
Someone closed my frigging door. Hang on, I've got to open the door. I'll be sure to keep the window closed for any stray British people
No,
around.
don't do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh. You can put it in the chat all you want, but it won't matter because you gotta tweet your answers at me. Now it's my stream. Ha ha ha. You mother. You mother
Doesn't want
two
to leave.
people who do things are gonna
He left.
have
He's
to
okay
listen to
now.
me.
People were so worried about him in the chat, they were like, "Pet the kitty!"
Okay, I have a winner.
That pleases
You
me,
have a
Master.
winner?
Yes,
Who
at
is-
Julition tweeted the correct answer.
Correct. What was the correct answer?
Librarian.
Yes! Well done!
I'm messaging you the code for 30 free days. Subscription to the Old Republic. Congratulations, Julia Tation.
And you use that at SWTOR.com.
Permanently.
Hey, this guy has Pokeballs on his nipples.
SWTOR.com/redeem code, you said?
I believe. I could be wrong, but
Let
just
me-
tell them to Google Star Wars The Old Republic redeem code, and they can redeem 30 free days of playing this game.
I'm going to wipe him off the face of this planet.
Julie Tion, you're welcome.
That's what makes you such a lethal
Redeem
and
dash
valuable
code.
asset.
Ah, there you go.
I've had him embedded
You,
in enemy ranks
two
for
people
decades. The extent
doing
of his
things did up.
contribution to the Empire's
What?
interests is
You two
unrivaled.
people doing things did up.
What are you on about?
You won't
Yes.
let me swear.
You could say screwed.
No, I can't.
Oh, so they got the wrong answer?
What?
Who screwed what up?
You screwed up the URL.
I didn't do jack.
Yes, you did.
I did not commit.
You told me it was something it was not.
I committed no manner of jack.
Whatever. You closed the window, and now I'm never going to have Jude Law inside of my house.
Well, that's the
Not-
thing. Even if I didn't close the window, you'd never get him, because after he came in, I had them spray my tomb for Jude Law aside.
Oh.
So,
what?
if he-
You want to kill him?
Well, I mean, I can't have Jude Law just coming in here and laying his eggs everywhere.
What did Jude Law do? What?
Someone's calling you on the phone?
What did Jude Law do to you?
He came in and ate my friggin' Swiss Miss is what he did.
I guess, but hold on.
No, wait,
Where-
hang on. My favorite comment in the chat just happened. It's from Disgruntled Norwegian, and all they said was, Marik and a woman?
The man is a hero.
That's right.
Pity he has to die.
Marik and a woman, that's the name of the stream.
Always known the
You did it.
risk. The Jedi
What were you gonna say about Jude Law?
have no
I was gonna
hard
say,
evidence
why
that
does he
Ryloth
lay
was
eggs?
killed
You
to
know he's a
silence
mammal.
him.
He
Do
flew
you know what a
into
mammal
my
is?
he flew into my
Anything
apartment.
but a targeted
He flew in.
Yes.
But you said he
Annihilate
crawled.
everyone
That's
there.
the essentially
Oh my god!
what happened.
What is that?
Ah.
This thing that this person is writing.
What?
Look at this thing. It's so cool.
I can't look at anything right now.
Oh,
I'm
it's
too
gone.
fixated by my character.
It's like
Sounds
a giant
overkill to
monkey.
me.
No, my character is not a giant monkey.
Order.
No, some guy's riding a
Summon
monkey.
Lieutenant Quinn.
What are you talking
Prepare
about?
you for your
Some
final
other-
task.
Two people who do things is
What are you-
riding a monkey.
Your
It's
final
a
target
mount.
is the Balmoral Arms Factory.
Oh, in the game.
The
I'm
resistance
Yeah.
busy
recently
in cutscenes
captured
right
and
now.
raided their headquarters.
Oh,
An incursion
Where
into
are
the
you?
arms factory
I'm
will
in the
be a
game.
monumental feat.
You left
I'm
the room.
also in the game.
You left
And
the
it's a
room.
great
I
prospect.
continued
Oh.
having story time.
I see.
You
well,
left.
I
You
was-
left the plot. You did a twistin'. You walked away from the plot.
It's fine. In a few hours, the sun is gonna rise.
Dark Star Wars here says, "What's Marik's opinion on Kevin Owens being Universal Champion?"
What
My
is your-
opinion is, I don't like that guy because he came to my library and he checked out the book on being a good dad. Yes. And he checked it out, and he hasn't brought it back yet because he's such a good dad. He needs that book at all times. So
Oh.
he's running up quite the bill.
Yeah, he's gonna have an
Sith
18-year
craves
late
adventure and
fee.
excitement.
This mission promises.
Carly Fisher says, what did I miss?
All right.
Well, one thing you did miss was the
Republic
opportunity to win 30 days free subscription to Star Wars The Old Republic.
Yeah.
We have a couple more codes to give out. We'll give them out in a few
What
minutes.
You have to make your way past all of the factories.
What
What
I
I
miss?
miss?
Considerable.
Drip into a
The
political
tougher the better.
abyss.
Just so you know, you're
Stationed
talking
inside
all over the
an estimated
cutscene.
1,000
Good.
of the Republic's best trained soldiers. Specifically,
Do you want me to shut up, Mary?
Oh,
Is that what
Josh
you
Philby
want me to
says,
do?
does
Responsible for some of the
LK
most
have an
precise
email or
and probable
DeviantArt account
resistance
I can
victories
send
in
my fan
Balmora.
picture to?
They're legendary.
Why do you have a picture of a fan?
That's not funny. That
It's
was.
hilarious.
Listen, hang on. We've come this far, and we were making progress. Then you went and made the joke about fans.
Uh-huh.
I feel like we've taken 100 steps back.
Well,
I feel
I'm
like
sorry.
all the progress has been for nothing.
They're practically dead.
What
The Empire's
progress?
cause here on Balmora
What?
will be greatly advanced once they're gone. One final
Shadow
thing.
Dragon 23 says, "What's your cat's name, Mary Ann? You want to tell them about our cats?
Activity
That's
around
your
Oh,
cats.
yeah.
Have
We
her
have
under
we have
minute-by-minute
3
surveillance.
cats, but
If
the
she
one that's
becomes a
crying
problem,
right now is named
I'll contact you
Meatball,
on your comlink.
and
I'll
he
answer if I
was a
feel
feral
like it.
kitten that someone
there
was
will be no
giving
reason to
away in
disturb.
front of
I will be
a
here to
Stater
salute you
Brothers,
when the Balmoran Arms
and
Factory is
I
a
really wanted a
smoking
kitten,
husk,
so
my
my
lord.
mom grabbed him for me, and she called me when I was out, and she was like, "You want to come home right now?" And I was like, "Why?" She's like, "'Cause I have a cat," and I was like, "2 people who do things, ugh." And I went home really fast.
What?
I can't say it.
You're
won't
doing a
let me swear.
PG-13 version of it.
No,
Okay.
I am doing a PG-13 version of
2
it.
people who do things.
I mean, yeah. But anyway, so I went home, and he escaped the crate, so I had to like crawl all over the garage to find him, and he was so tiny and so ugly, and he had giant ears and a huge distended belly, so I called him.
Aw. I just
And then
wanted
we
to point, one sec. I want to point out that Brisa Dominguez said, "Head first into a Bakura-less abyss. Head first into the abyss."
Good job.
Thank you. We're flying
But we
to
also-
the bottom right. The To Kill a Legend. Do you have that highlighted
No.
on the taxi? On the taxi.
Where
bottom
am I
right,
going?
bottom right, bottom right.
Okay, so Sundari Imperial Outpost.
Yes, it doesn't show you the quest.
No, because I'm not playing the same thing that you have.
Well, yes,
I think
but
I've
we're
already.
in a group, so you should still see the quests.
Oh no.
Ha! Ha! What about the other cats?
Well, we have Mozzarella, who she is a little white ragdoll kind of cat, and she has bright blue eyes and way too much eyeshadow, and she is very cute, and she peeps a lot. And then we have Harley, who is a tank, and he's a Russian blue. I mean, he looks like a Russian blue. He's gray with green eyes, and he's huge, and he loves belly rubs, and he has no teeth. I feel like I just did like a dating site, like a.
So
a
if you
date-
want to date Mary Ann's cats,
press 1 for Harley.
tweet at her and tell her.
No.
Okay.
I'm dating my cats. They can't date my cats.
That's true. That's true. Are you here? Did you make it?
I'm
I see
somewhere.
you. I see you.
Oh!
Someone screams, "All hail Darth Leathertush."
I'm not seeing this. Huh.
People keep saying 1 in the chat. Why are they saying 1? Oh, because you said press 1. Marik, how is the evil council, says Hyuka. Working on it. I'm working on it. They are evil and a council. That's how they are.
Disgruntled Norwegian says Marianne is a furry. You're not wrong.
At the Zootopia, aren't we all fairies?
Yes. I mean, I now know
We're going through that, are we?
that I want to do things that 2 people do together to a water buffalo. That's my life goal.
2 things.
Well,
that-
I want,
there
but
are
only
other ways of saying that.
No, there's not. There's really not.
There really is.
What?
Can't
What?
believe I've survived this whole time while naked.
What are you suggesting I say?
Screw or frig.
I can't. You
Why
want me
not?
to say, "Screw, Mom, I'm coming home right now."
You
That's
can
so
say
great.
that.
That's so screwing great.
Or in Star Wars, you can say blast.
Blast.
There you go.
Blast, Mumsy.
Mumsy. Crystal
Can't wait
maze.
to come home and see my new
Cha 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 cha.
What happened?
I was singing the theme tune to the Crystal Maze. Hang on, I'm gonna die. Save me. Ah!
Where are you?
You have to resurrect me.
I do.
Why did you just let me get eaten to death?
Because I was helping your companion.
I'm naked.
Also, I don't care about you.
What the frig?
It won't let me.
Kill that. Revenge me. Do the revenge.
I'm revenging.
You're not very good at this.
No.
You set it on fire, but it's still alive.
MMOs are for fake gamers.
Yuka says, Marianne, what's it like living with Marik? Oh, sure you can.
How do I res you? Oh, there we go.
Right click on me.
There we go.
Thank you.
It was grayed out. Well, it's terrible because first of all, when Jude Law comes over, Marik screams about his
Naked.
eggs. Wait, what? Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
What?
Someone's asking if I've read the new Tsubasa mangas. What Tsubasa mangas are you talking about?
Huh?
Is there new Tsubasa?
Oh boy, you've started this now. Let's head towards the quest while we talk about Tsubasa mangas.
Tsubasa mangas?
Mangas. Tsubasa mangas.
I want to read more Tsubasa because Kurogane and Fire are my OTP.
They're pretty great. I don't know who they are or what they
Yeah,
do.
you don't know anything. You shut up.
Okay.
Now it's your turn to shut up.
Oh, there are people talking about it.
Let's see.
You've started.
Tsubasa Okudasai.
Look it up. That's Japanese for Tsubasa, the manga, too.
Tsubasa
The revenge.
Okudasai.
Tsubasa the Tsubasaning.
That's a fucking song.
You swore at me!
I'm sorry, my emotions.
Your emotions swore at me! There was some emotional swearing right there. Listen, I think it's time for another code giveaway.
Yes.
This one is for 450 cartel coins, which, if you've ever played Star Wars The Old Republic, and this is mostly for people who already have the game, it is free to play, so you don't necessarily need a subscription, but this is mostly for people who already have the game and want the special bonuses that you can get from the cartel market, such as all these fancy-looking packs. You can get Battle Pack, Dark vs. Light Pack. There are decorations that you can unlock. It's equipment. All kinds of things. Probably that giant friggin' monkey that Marianne was freaking out about earlier. Hi, Grand Vorus. Hi, Furiosa. So yeah, this is for 450 cartel coins, this code. And remember, you're tweeting your answer to what, Marianne?
Let me do it.
Well, I could do it. My name stands out in the chat.
Answers to me.
At Marianne Miller. That's who you tweet answers to. So, this question is for 450 cartel coins, which you can spend on whatever you want.
Who isn't? This
On the cartel market. For little bonuses, for little aesthetical bonuses. Or little equipment things that help you get experience and stuff. So the question is...
Why do you keep running away from me?
Because I'm playing the game. That's what you do when you stream a game. You play.
But I'm reading the chat.
Okay. What? Okay, this one's gonna be more specific to Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Okay, remember tweet your answers at Marianne Miller. And it's for 450 cartel coins. So this is the question.
Oh.
What was that noise? No, that was not the question. I did not ask. That was not the question I meant to ask. The question is... The question is, what is the phrase or the name of the store in Marik Plays Bloodlines? I know it's not specific to Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. What's the name of the store that I freak out about and laugh about and quote all the time? What is that noise?
There's new Tsubasa.
Oh, for freak's sake. Wait, people are saying the stream died. Did the stream crash? Did the stream break? The internet must have gotten bad for some reason.
Says lag.
Okay, so tweet at Marianne Miller your answers. Are you focusing on that, Marianne, or are you focusing on the sexy anime men?
I'm listening. I'm focusing on Twitter. Let's see. I have 11 notifications. Blah, 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 blah. Someone tweeted at me one.
Because they want to date your cat.
Okay. Adam Reed.
Adam
Reed is the
Reed.
winner.
Adam Reed, that's one of the creators of C-Lab.
Okay, Adam Reed does not have his DMs open,
Oh,
so...
Adam Reed, you don't have your DMs open, you fail. I should have mentioned to open your DMs before giving the code away.
Did.
I did?
did
No, not
yeah.
the first time I did, but people might have tuned in since then. Understand how the internet works.
All right. Yeah, no one
Level
has their DMs
19!
open.
I dinged.
Congrats. We're doing the cartel coins, right?
Yes, the first
Okay.
cartel coin.
Adam, open up your DMs so I can poke you on the
Adam
internet.
Reed, if you are listening, please open your DMs if you know how.
If you don't, then... Oh, there we go.
Thanks for the dinging, guys. People still experiencing lag? Is that something that's happening?
I don't know.
Well, I'm not talking to you in this instance.
Ah.
One more level and I need to sing again. That's right! Every time I get to a level that is a factor of 10, I have to sing about it.
Oh, what kind of... Oh, someone's asking how we feel about Steven Universe.
Oh, it's friggin' great.
Yes. What's your favorite part?
People are saying it's lagging like crazy.
Uh-oh.
I worry about it. What's my favorite part of Steven Universe?
Yeah.
I like that everyone is having sex with everyone. I
In Steven
appreciate...
Universe?
Yes, I appreciate a show where it's pretty obvious that everyone has had sex.
I agree.
Yeah, we're losing viewers.
Uh-oh.
I'm too much talking about Steven Universe having sex.
Don't you mean two people that people do things?
Sex is a technical term. See, I find ways around things that don't involve just being vague and confusing.
But it's more fun.
It's not fun at all.
It is fun. I'm gonna watch you from over here.
I think, Steven Universe is like Road to El Dorado in that you know that when the camera isn't on those characters, they're doing it.
They are. You are correct. They are doing the things that two people do.
They are doing it. Who is my favorite gem? Amethyst.
I don't know if I have a favorite gem.
Amethyst is great. She's
She's pretty
fun.
good.
She's fun, she's silly, but she's also very sexy.
Yes.
And like
Look
me.
at these cool donuts I'm doing. Wow.
They're very cool.
Wow.
Can you help me? Can you help me out?
I'm helping. I'm
No. Mary,
supervising.
did you
Look
give
at
the
these
code?
donuts.
Did you give the code away?
Yes, I did.
Okay, fantastic.
I sent it a while ago. And look at these donuts. I'm doing sweet donuts in the parking lot.
Let me see. Where are your donuts?
I'm right
your
in front.
Donuts are making me go nuts.
Oh my god. Sorry, is God PG-13?
God is everything.
Oh.
Egyptian
Wow.
God would be the offensive term
I suppose.
because
Well,
that's a
'cause there's
real
not-
thing.
Yeah. Well, and also, like, there's more than one. So if you only refer to one, then all the other gods are going to be like, what the hell?
Yeah, you don't want to exclude any of the gods.
That's true.
They feel very left out. Because if there's one thing that you have to deal with when you're God, what's happening?
I clicked my transport disappeared and I was like, oh, can I not ride it? And I clicked my transport button and it says you can't mount here.
That's actually a sign in my library as well.
Yes, for sure. What kind of books do you have in your library? Is it a specialty library?
No, it's just books, man. What kind of libraries do you know where they have specialties? It's not a Christian library.
No,
One time,
but they
I wanna
have like
tell a
adult libraries.
I want to tell a real story, like a
Okay.
real story. Hang on.
All right.
This is one of my favorite stories about little Karibo that
Uh-huh.
people might not know. That is a true story. The first time...
Way back.
Listen, the first time he came to America, the first time he ever did it, and he was like 15 years old. He was a friggin' idiot. Because he still is. Because he's making YouTube videos. What a friggin' idiot. So,
Yeah.
little Karibo, he goes to America for the first time, and he goes to a bookstore. And he goes in, and he's like, where's all the Stephen King? And he asks one of the people working there, where's the horror section? And the guy said, this is a Christian library. This is a Christian bookstore.
Wow.
So yeah, he was like, where's the horror section? That's just...
How?
I like the
how-
idea of a Christian bookstore having a horror section, and it's just things like... It's like really trivial things that are just
hard.
horror.
For marriage.
Yeah. Didn't Wait for Marriage by Stephen King.
Wow. Very specific title.
It's real. It's a real story that happened.
It's like Didn't Wait for Marriage by Stephen King. That's all part of the title, and then it is written by Fudge.
It's written by E.L. Fudge.
Yes, E.L. Fudge.
E.L. Fudge.
No. Who's
Huh?
the guy that wrote the Phantom Menace novelization?
Oh, Terry Brooks.
Terry Brooks. There we go.
Or David Eddings. Here we go. You know, the novelization of Revenge of the Sith is actually quite highly regarded in the Star Wars fandom.
I see.
Yes.
Why is that?
Because it actually makes Anakin very sympathetic and interesting, which the films did not quite do so well.
Oh, well, I mean,
Huh.
the girl whose birthday it was yesterday, her favorite Star Wars movie is Phantom Menace.
Oh, which girl are you talking about?
Chelsea.
Chelsea!
Does it?
Chelsea! Her favorite movie is The Phantom Menace?
Well, actually, I think I remember that wrong. She likes the Phantom Menace, and
Oh,
she was
that's
like
fine.
talking about.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
she was talking about how.
I mean, everybody has their problems.
What?
Just
Sir,
saying.
we've had this conversation.
You and I have not had this conversation.
We have, and you know my feelings.
I don't care about them, though. I can know things and not care about them.
But I just want to be respected.
Good night, Helly Bean.
I want my feelings on Jar Jar to be heard.
Okay. What is your feeling on Jar Jar?
He's okay.
He's
Give it
okay.
a chance.
He's all right.
That would be another book in the Christian horror book section. Marianne thinks Jar Jar is okay.
Wow.
I like the idea. I like the idea of this Christian bookstore with a horror section that is just pretty innocent stuff. Like they didn't wait till marriage. It's just a picture of two people right outside the church where the ceremony's about to take place, and they're just in the car doing it. And then the people inside are like, "Come on, guys, it was right. You were like right there."
What?
Yes.
What?
So I think I'm gonna wrap. Well, we should probably wrap the stream up soon. Would you say?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So let's maybe give away a couple more codes, and then we can wrap things up, yeah?
Hold on, I'm getting shot.
You're getting shot in the face. That's what happens when you admit a positive opinion about Jar Jar.
So people are saying Ewan McGregor is worth it. I agree. Ewan
Yes.
McGregor's always worth it.
L'Oreal.
Man, you do. Well, let me tell a story about Martin now.
Okay.
My
Little Karibo, you mean?
Yes, Little Karibo. Sorry.
That guy.
We were at the
Is-
Salt Lake City airport, and we were going to on our way to Disney World, and we came in through security, and the guy at security was like,
Oh, yeah.
he was looking through Martin's bag and was starting an awkward conversation about, oh yes, let's talk about your interests, since I know everything about you, since I'm looking at all of your things. And he was like, oh, you like Star Wars, huh? And Martin was like, yes, I do. It's super cool. And the guy was like, Obi-Wan was here just a few minutes ago. And we were like, which one?
Because, well, to be fair, I come from a world where dead people hang out all the time.
That's true.
So I don't think that's that crazy.
Except for Jar Jar.
That's crazy. Okay, so we're giving away codes, yeah?
Yeah.
Where are you, by the way?
I don't know. I was just going to ask the same
Follow
thing.
me. I'm coming to
I'm
find
coming,
you.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Not even breathing hard, but I'm coming.
Good lord. Good lord.
LOL.
Aaron Yeager says, before this is over, notice me. Okay. There you go.
Jaeger!
Jaeger! Da-da-da-da-da, freaking the freaking. Da-da-da-da, sexy Marik. Da-da-da-da, check your books in. Da-da-da-da, my library. Da-da-da-da, I am sexy.
Glad we had that conversation.
I'm glad that was the best conversation we've ever had.
Yeah.
So we're giving away a code.
Yes.
You pick,
We're-
should it be 30 days free subscription or
gonna
cartel
give out-
coins?
We're gonna give away a month.
month of the game or just a month of your life?
Both.
Okay.
I mean, the game
will
will take a month off of your life.
It
Because
will do
won't
that.
Swallow everything, and just you're forced to play it forever.
Oh, Corrupted Hero wants me to pull the trigger one more time before the stream is over, so here we go. Hey, pull the trigger!
Shh.
Shh. No, he's not in my library.
Well, you gotta make sure though. You have to be prepared. Like, what if he was?
Then he would be screwed.
Oh.
No, not like that. There is a no mounting policy.
Apparently.
Okay, so we're giving away 30 days free of Star Wars: The Old Republic, yeah?
Yes. Hold
Someone
on.
says, do we
I'm
get to...
speaking German.
Huh?
Seid ihr das Essen? Nein, wir sind die Jäger. What?
That's the
Are
song.
you-
That's the song.
Are you the food?
Yes,
No.
are we the
we
food or
are
are we the
the Jaeger.
Jaegers? You don't know that?
No.
That's the song
Seid ihr
lyrics.
das Essen? Nein, wir sind die Jäger. No, that doesn't
That's
make
the
sense.
song. Is it not?
Is it?
I'm pretty sure
I don't
it's the
think
song.
so.
I'm
Because
pretty
they're
sure.
asking, are you food? Essen is food.
Yes, that's the point, because you get eaten by titans.
Oh!
I feel like the penny has dropped.
That's
Neko
the
Mama.
best thing I have ever heard.
Good night, Neko Mama.
Good night.
Hey, there's a guy here. I'm going to roleplay with him. Okay, well, we're coming up with a question. For 30 days free subscription, remember, you're tweeting your answers at Marianne Miller, all one word. And remember to open your DMs. Press the button that causes your DMs to open for me. Jill Finlayson says, can I choose which month I give up? No. It is the month
Never.
starting from when you use the code.
Why are you dancing?
Because I'm
Pull the trigger.
role-playing with this guy. Look at this
That's
role-playing. This is some deep role-playing that we're doing.
Yeah.
We're
you know
establishing
you're not
our-
allowed to mount here, right?
Well, I'm not mounting. I'm just role-playing. Look, watch this. I'm going to pull the trigger on this guy. Ha-cha-cha, ha-cha-cha, ha-cha-cha. Pull the trigger! Shh. Okay,
Wow.
thank you. That was intense for me as well.
I'm glad
Okay.
I was here to witness that.
So the question is, for 30 days, free subscription to Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Hmm?
Which Millennium item
Which Millennium item
belongs to me?
belongs to Marik?
When I
Which
use which Millennium item do I use? Remember to tweet at Marianne Miller and open your DMs.
I like it. All right, gonna
Okay, check those tweets.
check them tweets.
Check them tweets.
Let's
No,
see.
you don't say it in the chat. Friggin' hell, how many times? I feel like you're intentionally disobedient. What? You're
Obedient?
intentionally disobedient because you want me to say, you foolish fools! Stop disobeying me!
Wait, is this the fucking guy from Jurassic?
Don't swear!
I'm sorry. I was confused. There's
that-
a picture of an old man. Okay, well, Forrest
Richard
CM
Hammond.
Lee won.
Forrest CM Lee won?
Yes.
He won the game?
He won the code.
He won the code. He won 30 days free of the game. Everybody applaud for him.
Ah.
Everybody
I
everybody celebrate by saying welcome
Welcome
to Jurassic Park.
to Jurassic Park. I did it.
That's also how I
said-
welcome people to my library. It's very
Do you
confusing.
have books
for
on
them.
dinosaurs?
We have the Jurassic Park novelization and also The Lost World and also Congo by Michael Crichton.
Oh. Can I just say I love that I now have people just tweeting me the word rod.
Yeah. Why are
20
you?
people.
Can you
at
listen,
Rod.
Furiosa?
Black.
You have to come over here to continue the story.
Okay, well, I have to do the code thing first.
Okay, do the code thing first, then
I
continue.
did, and now I'm walking over, and since I can't mount, it's gonna take forever.
Austin McConnell is clapping slowly and sarcastically. You clap with authenticity, you fool!
All right, Reaper.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yes, he does
Reaper
do that,
does
doesn't
the
he?
sarcastic clap. Come on, Marik, you play Overwatch all the time with me.
I was at Metacon in Minneapolis, and there was, Huh?
Indeed.
Indeed, yes, I thought you were correcting me, sorry. I was like, not Indianapolis, Minneapolis. So I was there, and I was walking through the hotel, because, you know, I go to anime conventions all the time.
Yes.
I'm an anime character. We show up every so often. We confuse people with the cosplays.
Uh-huh.
But I was walking through the lobby, and a group of people who just gotten married or just been into a wedding walked through, and there was a bride and a groom, and everyone said, "Ladies and gentlemen, the bride and groom," and everyone started applauding. Everyone was clapping. Everyone was like really thrilled about it. It was a very positive experience, and everybody was like, "Oh, what a lovely time. She's beautiful. The congratulations to both of them." And then I turned and saw a Reaper cosplayer, and he was just going. It was the best thing I've ever seen. I have to wonder what they thought about it.
What Reaper thought about it?
No, the married people.
Oh.
There was a skeleton man with guns clapping slowly and sarcastically at them.
My favorite moment of like normal people crossing over with anime people
There's
was
no such thing as normal people, let's be honest.
That is true. We are proof enough.
Haha.
But my favorite was at the last con I went to, which was the same weekend, Anime
Yay!
California. There was an Indian wedding happening, like Indian, like from
Yeah.
India.
Yeah.
And so all of these people in these beautiful saris and these tuxedos, or I don't know what word what the word is for the male, like traditional garb, but they were in these really shiny and sparkly things, and a bunch of them had stopped a predator that was just walking around, and they
You know,
had took
the
a
guy
picture
goes,
with them.
and he
Yeah,
like imitates people and fights the alien and Batman sometimes.
it was just great.
They stopped
it
him
was-
to take a picture with him.
Yeah, it was great because it was all these fancy people who were just hanging out with the predator.
I love it.
Now it looks like he's invited to their wedding.
Maybe that's how, when they have a successful hunt, they like to party at people's weddings.
That is true. They're
Maybe
wedding
they.
crashers.
You know what it is? I just realized. The predator respects the ultimate hunt, which is for love.
Oh, so that's what Alien versus Predator was actually about.
No, that was just people fighting. But in like life in general, spiritually, the predator believes that the ultimate hunt, the ultimate prey, is someone you love and marry and spend the rest of your life with.
I don't think that's true.
Listen,
I think you're lying. You've already
Listen.
lied. Where did you go?
I read a book about it. Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm asking
Follow
you
me
the
on your
same
little
question.
mini-map, you fool!
I am.
Project Butt Touch is still in the works, Carly Fisher, I'm sorry. Just a lot of craziness is happening right now in our lives.
Indeed.
Not going to get
What
any
is
more
it?
specific than that, but it's crazy.
What is Project Butt Touch?
That is, yeah, I mean, if I told you exactly, I'm kind of being intentionally vague about it, but it's the thing that I need to make when, I have time.
Okay. I'm glad we
JP
asked this
Damon
question.
says, Marik, how do predators even tell genders apart? Well, you show them a picture of me, and if they're attracted to it, then they could be anybody.
To be fair, have we even seen a female predator?
The factory is under
Who
attack.
knows?
Headquarters has been breached and casualties are severe.
Keep your wits, Captain.
Look at these
What do you
guys
know
in
of
their
the enemy?
armor.
Target
These
That guy's
fools
is
don't know the
hacked
power
and
of the
misdirected.
nude side.
Unconfirmed reports suggest it's Sith.
Oh!
Whoa,
You just stabbed him in the dick.
yes. He doesn't need it anymore where he's going.
Where is he going?
Down there.
Consider them confirmed.
Is he gonna give you a blowjob?
No,
Or...
he just fell on the floor.
Commander,
Oh.
contact confirmed.
Okay.
The enemy is
I mean, I thought maybe he
Repeat,
was
the
going to
enemy is-
like
I can see that,
the
Captain.
Vatican or
Shut up.
something, and he didn't need his penis because
Okay.
they are chaste in the Vatican.
Look at me just
something.
standing there with my arms folded all naked.
Sith, I
This
know
guy is
why you're
old.
here.
Oh, he's so old that he's
These
like...
are the finest
He's
troops
like, he
I've
had to
commanded
spend
in
5
all
minutes
my
figuring
decades
out how
of
to
duty.
use the holocom before he got in touch with us. He had to
I
ask
can't
his
wait till he
nephew.
has to- Can't
I'll
wait till he
take
has to hang it up.
pride in slaughtering
And
them.
he's like, what is the
Never
button
didn't
for
engage it
this?
with
He's
a
trying to
mobile
find it
line.
right
I'm coming
now.
with
Of course.
reinforcements right on out.
You're about to find out what we're made
Bye.
of. You're made of bones that break and blood that spills.
And
You
faces
don't
that talk.
intimidate us. We've killed your kind before.
Bye, Bam Boils. Bam Boils. That's a great name.
At last.
We're gonna finish this
foes
fight,
with a
and then we're
little
gonna end the
backbone.
stream, I'd say.
You'll find
Yay,
there's nothing little
I am
about us.
hungry.
You're hungry?
Attack!
Yeah.
Like Hungry Jack hungry?
Yes. What? No. Oh, burger. Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
I told you the secret word, which implied burgers.
Burger. Yes.
Burger, yes! Alright, we killed them. Now we have to speak to this guy.
That guy sucks.
Commander, he should have been here by now.
Well, he's not.
It wouldn't have made a difference.
This means he's safe. That's
Ah.
all that matters.
That's right. Who's this guy? Oh, he
He's
doesn't,
old.
He doesn't fall for the old, bucket of water over the doorway
Commander,
trick.
No. Run!
Good God,
Save
you guys'
yourself.
crotches are like
Just
identical.
put him out of his misery,
Look.
Sith.
Matching bulges.
He's suffered enough, I suppose.
No.
He had to look at me naked.
What is that facial hair?
Who's
Why are
mine?
you?
It's unfortunate they were on the wrong side. They were excellent
Look at my
soldiers and
my
exceptional
ankles.
men.
Oh, you can't see them anymore.
They
Yeah,
died
you
like
screwed
dogs.
up.
It's difficult betraying them.
You two
You
people
can't
did.
lead with a man and not form a bond.
This guy
Look at
looks
their
like,
defeat. The Empire's cause is advanced. Today was inevitable. I knew Lord Barris would eventually have to eliminate me.
Yeah,
But I'm proud to have been of service
that's
all
my
this
favorite
time.
he
celebrity.
looks like somebody famous that I don't know who they are.
He looks like
You're just another drone, easily replaced.
That may be, but I hope you
He
will
looks
grant
like
me one
Van
last
Tegan.
consideration.
He's
There
a
is something I
celebrity.
must know. My
Van
son,
Tegan?
he was
Van
the only
Tegan,
thing
he's
in
the
the world
Jarl
that
of
was truly
Redcliffe
mine.
now.
So many
because
BioWare
Arkham-
crossovers.
Or weakness.
Yeah.
I told him my secrets.
R-
I know you. have to cover my tracks,
RA88
but
Full
please
says,
tell me,
Marik, why do you
did
get
he
up at
face his
5
fate
to put
well?
on your makeup? Because it's a rush job, you know. I had to give myself only about 4 hours. I don't want to get up too early.
Yeah. There's
His
only
chin
so
was
many
held high,
hours you
Commander.
can dedicate to
Then I
making
can
your face
die
look
with a
perfect.
smile. When
And
they
I don't
find my
have to
corpse, there
dedicate
must
that
be
many,
evidence
because
of
my
a
face is
valiant fight.
naturally pretty
This office
perfect.
is convincing,
But
Sith,
everything can be
so I will not
enhanced, you
hold
know.
back.
Oh!
As though you are my mortal enemy.
Somebody
It
said
will give me
Alexander
no pleasure
Haley
to cut
said
you
Van
down.
Tegan aged like
Your
moldy
duty is
cheese.
often
You know what,
difficult,
Alexander? I
Now,
agree.
Lord Barris, it has been my great honor.
Oh,
to
we're
serve
having a
him.
duel. Here's a gun versus a sword. This feels like I'm a little out of my element. Oh wait, I'm facing the wrong way. 10 duel commandments. It's a 10 duel commandments.
Oh God,
Yes, we're fighting.
I wasn't paying attention.
This has been a running theme.
Yeah. Well, what are you
Getting
gonna
a
do?
phone call.
Oh.
My lord, I believe we've got trouble.
Ah, we've got trouble.
I heard your entire conversation with Commander Rydorn.
You have my attention.
I told you that
Marianne,
I found the Jedi investigating
Are you,
vessels
are you
and
cool
that
with
she'd
us
been
ending the
snooping around
stream
the
after this
artifact.
conversation?
Apparently she bugged Rydorn's
You don't want to
creature.
escape the
And as she listened
thing?
I
to
mean,
the
we can
conversation,
leave, I
heard what she
guess.
heard.
Yeah, let's leave,
The
and then
investigator knows everything, my lord.
we'll
Where is
call
she
it a
now?
day, and we can
Okay.
give away the
was
last
heading to
code.
her
When
Oh,
we...
you want to give away the last code? Well, why don't we come up with the question right now, and then we can give away the last...
I am
That
systematically
wasn't the question for those listening.
transmission.
We can give away the last code. That was attractive, though. We give away the last code, and
Okay.
then we'll just
I
end
will
the
be there
stream.
soon.
So, what's...
So
I'm afraid there's more.
we should do something relating to the stream.
Okay. You come up with the question this time.
Okay.
Remember
what?
to tweet your answers at Marianne Miller and
Yes.
open your DMs, and we will send you a code for 450 cartel coins, right?
Yes.
Yes. What is the
Open
question?
DMs and tweet at Marianne Miller. Bump. The question is,
Today,
what
I kill
number
a
do you
Jedi
press
Knight.
if you want to date Harley? That's the
men.
question.
Freaking yes. What number? What? Who even remember? I don't even remember that.
I remember
That's friggin'
because people
difficult.
tweeted it at me.
Oh, okay. What number do you press if you want to date Harley? Remember to tweet it at Marianne Miller.
Right, I'm gonna check. I already got 6 notifications. Womp 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 womp.
Josh Philby wants an email or something to send the fan art. If you want to send me fan art, just send it at Yu-Gi-Oh! TAS on Twitter.
Oh, we
If-
got it.
Oh, we got it?
Drew Cakes won.
Drew Cakes, well done! You have finished baking. And you have answered it successfully. Now,
You are baked.
you can get baked with the 450 cartel coins, which will get you lots of spice. Lots of illegal Star Wars drugs. You don't want to sell me death sticks.
I don't
Marianne.
want to sell you death
Marianne, you
sticks.
can leave the room now.
Hold on, I'm sending the code. I'm doing my job.
Doing your job.
It won't let me send the message to Drew Cake.
Well, did you not check the DMs first?
I did, and I'm sending it, but it will not let me send it.
Why not?
I don't know. It just says your message cannot be sent.
Presumably because the DMs are closed?
They are open. It wouldn't even be available if I couldn't.
What the frig, man?
Indeed.
What do we do?
I don't know. I guess I'll send it to the next person.
Sorry, Drew. We're not sure what happened. Try sending it to the next person. If that doesn't work, then there's something really wrong.
Yeah, there's something. Oh, he doesn't have his DMs open.
Mad Top Hatter, I've noticed you. You're welcome.
Corrupted hero.
I'm gonna roleplay with this guy real quick.
Womp. There we go.
Oh, they
Okay,
sent it.
corrupted hero got it.
Corrupted hero, well done. I'm sorry, Drew. Drew Cakes. You are an unsatisfactory meal, apparently. I'm dancing and role-playing with it. Hi. Okay, so congratulations to, what's his name?
Corrupted hero.
Corrupted hero, congratulations on winning. Marianne, you're missing a show.
Oh. Hold on,
missing
I
it.
love men on men.
It's beautiful. This is the greatest roleplay experience of my life. I feel like we're really getting to know each other. You have to check this
Wow.
out. Look at this. Oh, he stopped.
No.
Dance at him. He will dance in response. Yeah. Everybody dance. Everybody dance now.
Womp. 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 Womp.
There it is.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Look at that. He's my favorite.
He looks
Da-
like it's
da-
not
da-
unusual
da-
to have fun with anyone.
It's not unusual to pull the trigger at my library. Da-da-da-da-da-da. It's not unusual to date my cat Harley. Da-da-da-da. But if you ever find you're watching a stream with anyone, it's not unusual to say goodbye.
Ew.
It's the end of the stream.
Someone called you dad.
Oh, God. Oh, his dance. Holy frig.
What is going on?
This is the that's the dance. This is amazing. I have to applaud for this guy. This is the best role player I've ever met. Applaud. Applause.
I live for the applause.
I feel like
applause.
this guy's the highlight of the stream right here. I want to learn these dance moves from this guy.
Taya Gardner says, plot twist, he's Bakura.
And I wouldn't doubt it. Bakura, if this is you, bravo. Bravo, my good sir. Okay, well, we're going to end the stream there, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I think this was the perfect ending to a perfect 90 minutes or so.
Yes. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for participating in our giveaways. We're going to be streaming again 3:30 next week, right?
Yes, correct. Tuesday next week, unless we are in limbo, because we might be.
No, we definitely will not.
Okay, we won't be in limbo?
Not next week.
No?
No.
Still fantastic. Anyway, see you next time. Bye. Say goodbye, Marianne Miller.
Goodbye, Marianne Miller.
Nah. She said the thing that I said literally. All right, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.